Greetings and welcome to the official YouTube channel of Can You Roll a Crit? Part of the reason I've made my YouTube channel is that if you've been following me already on social media, you may have found out that my main website, canyourollacrit.com, has just had over 1 million net views. So that's pretty amazing. I never thought I would even get close to a fraction of that. So yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. But part of the reason, that I made this video, because it's just basically an introductory video about who I am and what my YouTube channel is going to be about. But another reason I've moved on to YouTube as well is because I've been having a lot of requests from it in general by people. And I thought, now that I've hit 1 million views on my website, it's now a good way to transition into something else. And also, I've just been thinking about a lot of stuff recently with the shutdown of tournaments and lockdown in general, and basically no more Warhammer Underworlds tournaments for the foreseeable future, and at least 2020. I thought, well, I've got more free time on my hands, so I thought this would be a great way to reach out to people who've been reading my blog for a while and new people as well, so I could just help more people in general. It's going to be more difficult doing YouTube, but the great thing about YouTube is I can do video format about Warhammer Underworld, which stuff you can't really explain well in text format, and I think I could just explain things better than I can in my articles. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing articles altogether. I'm still going to do both. I think I can manage both. Should be able to do it all right. But yeah, I just think it's a great way that I can bring more of my Underworld's knowledge to the general public. As some of you may already know, the reason I made canyourollacrit.com was to chart my competitive progress with the main game by Games Workshop, Warhammer Underworlds. But also I wanted to help teach people about Warhammer Underworlds in general, because there's a lot of hidden nuance and depth in the game that isn't really explained until you start playing. Because it took me a long time to figure those things out with my friends just by playing a lot. And I thought if I can speed that up, and if I can just show people what I already know, then that can just help speed up their progress as well, and just help everyone to get better at the game, because I'd love to see more people playing this game and just getting better at it. Because Warhammer Underworlds has so much depth and tactical nuance, it can be quite overwhelming to new players, and you might not even be aware of some of the stuff that you can do or need to learn about when you're playing the game. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing all of this. I'm also fairly confident in saying that currently I'm the first Warhammer Underworlds content creator to have written articles, which you can find on canyourollacrit.com. I'm on Twitter and Facebook, which is just canyourollacrit if you need to contact me or find out my latest content. I'm on Instagram, which covers all my latest Warhammer art and painting. I've got a Twitch channel, which is canyourollacrit, which covers live streaming of Warhammer Underworlds, from webcam games to Warhammer Underworlds online and stuff, even like tournaments and live events, which I can stream and commentate, and I have done previously. I've got my monthly podcast, Critcast, which you can find on Podbean and all other major podcasting sites, which is about an hour to an hour and a half of dedicated Warhammer Underworlds in-depth content in podcast form. And now I have my YouTube channel, and also I'm a playtester for Warhammer Underworld. So I'm kind of this Warhammer Underworld content monster. For upcoming YouTube content for the channel, I plan to do topics for Warhammer Underworld that I couldn't really do on my website in article format, as well as revisiting some old subjects and topics that I've covered before and just updating them, but doing them in a more video twist. And hopefully we should be seeing some of my new content quite soon, in a balance to my article output as well. And in addition to this short intro about my YouTube channel for Can You Roll a Crit, I also wanted to announce I got a special ident made as well, just for all my Can You Roll a Crit content. And that was made by my good friend and artist, John Scrivens. He's done a lot of comic book artwork and a lot of Warhammer art in general. He's designed so many things, and he designed everything for my website, canyourollacrit.com, and everything else I'm involved in. If you want to check him out, you can just check out the video description. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. And, Warhammer isn't the only one who can have idents. So wherever you are, whenever you are, no matter what you're doing, where you're about to start a charge action or roll a defense roll or rolling for priority, always ask yourself, can you roll a crit?